That is strategic shyness. I am strategically, intentionally shy around most people that I see and have to interact with on like a frequent basis. And in fact, I am intrinsically very extroverted, very conversational, very silly, goofy, giddy, loud, expressive. But the thing is I do not feel comfortable being that version of myself around the vast majority of people, because the vast majority of people cannot handle me when I am extroverted, when I am being myself. Because what ends up happening is people see me for who I really am. They see the version of me that doesn't care to put on a performance, that doesn't care to mask, that doesn't care to be a version that appeases to them, that will be liked by them. I am just being a version of myself that I like, that I feel natural being myself in, and people can feel that, people can sense that. That authenticity is not something you can fake. It just isn't. And people know it when it's real. And that is something that not a lot of people, and I have come to this realization that not a lot of people can handle that version of myself. I have to restrict that access of being my true authentic self around people, because other people start to project and they start to feel not so great feelings. And who gets to have to fucking deal with that shit? Me. Because human beings have been trained like dogs from the beginning of their lives to compare themselves to everyone and everything. Compare their bodies, compare their faces, compare their bank account numbers, compare their careers, compare their fucking relationships, compare their hair, compare their skin, compare their whatever the fuck. We are literally brought up to compare every single element and aspect of our lives since we are young. And that creates a world in which people that are authentic and have let go of masking and portraying a fake identity to appease the common population, they do not actually have the freedom to be that around a lot of people, because that backfires very painfully to a lot of those people.